The Independent Electoral Commission says it's ready to conduct voter registration this weekend, and that's ahead of the municipal polls on the 1st of November. This follows a ruling by the Constitutional Court about 2 weeks ago dismissing the IEC's bid to actually have the elections postponed to February next year. Here's Mbali Thethani now with that report.
The Independent Electoral Commission of South Africa says it's all systems go for this weekend's voter registration. Eligible voters can visit the more than 23,000 registration centres across the country.
Therefore, the essence of the exercise is to create a platform for citizens to exercise their right to vote. Without enlisting on the voters' roll, taking part in the forthcoming elections is impossible. A total of 48,899 registration officials have been trained to undertake the registration procedures at the voting stations. For the first time, registration staff had to complete online training modules as well as a module on the practicalities of the registration process.
The Commission will not be using its controversial zip machine this year, but will now be making use of a new voter management device. The Commission says this new device will be able to detect possible double voting.
A new voter management device, or in short, VMD, will also be used for the first time on a mass scale during this registration weekend. The VMDs represent a departure from the erstwhile zip machines which have been in use in the registration process since 1998. The VMDs will essentially operate in online mode in most parts of the country. In other parts of the country where internet connection is not strong or reliable, the VMD have been provisioned to operate in offline mode. In offline mode, devices will be able to record transactions and perform verifications based on data stored locally on each device. As soon as the VMD gets into an area of signal, it will automatically and without prompting upload the transaction stored on the memory of the device.
Political parties have been given until the end of October to sway voters in their favour.
Parties will have until the 31st of October to campaign. As we know, there's no large-scale gatherings which are permitted on election day, so they'll have until the 31st to do any campaigns that they wish to do.
Registration stations will be open from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. South Africans will head to the voting booths on the 1st of November. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Mbali Thethani in Johannesburg.